So if you're planning on setting up a business in Dubai, there's a lot you need to know about. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over literally everything you need to know about, but I'm also going to add a little twist. I'll kind of show you what downtown Dubai looks like at the same time, since that's where I actually live. So I'm actually in a 2-bedroom apartment and I will be moving soon. So it's fine that you guys know where I am, but it's a 2-bedroom apartment and it has full Burj views. And of course, fountain views as well. And one other thing that I love, the view of this amazing flag. It's beautiful. So the first thing you have to keep in mind is, how are you going to move to Dubai? There's different routes, and some people often confuse these routes and think they have to go a specific route when they really don't. Now, in my opinion, there's 3 main ways. There are a little bit more, but the 3 main ways are, number 1, buying real estate, which is obviously a very good decision for people investing in Dubai real estate. You can make a lot of money here. Obviously, no one can forecast any market, but based on the amount of people moving to Dubai, real estate is definitely one of the safer bets. And the amount of tourism that we have here in Dubai, it's 100% one of the safest bets. So you can buy real estate, whether it's a ready property or off plan, and you can get a 10-year golden visa that way. Now, this is the longest residency visa you can get in Dubai. So if you do get a 10-year golden visa, you're definitely one of the lucky few, because most people do not have this. Most people have what's called an employment visa, which is, the second and third way to move to Dubai. And of course, before I move on to number 2 and number 3, if you're looking to buy real estate in Dubai and you want a team to help you with this, we can assist you. GenZone does have a real estate company as well, GenZone Realty, where we help people buy real estate, whether it's ready or off plan. We can definitely help you, and we won't push you to buy something that you don't need. We can show you all the options and make the best informed decision. Now, moving on to point number 2 and 3, and you can see that Burj Khalifa is actually right there. So we came from that way, we walked over here. Point 2, number 3, the second and third way to move to Dubai is by either being hired by a company here. So if you get a job, you can obviously get residency that way. It's probably the second most popular way. Obviously, people moving here for work, whether they want to be a real estate agent or work in finance or whatever it is. And the third, and my favorite way to help people move to Dubai, which is what GenZone started off doing and what GenZone still obviously does, it's our core focus. We help people set up companies here, and then we'll help you get your residency visa by sponsoring yourself under your company. It's guaranteed. There's no trick around this. There's no rejections. It's just you set up a company and then you get your residency visa right away after setting up your company. Obviously, it's a 4-week process in total. It's not instant residency. You actually do have to come to Dubai in person to complete a medical and biometrics appointment. But then after that, it's all good, all set. You'll have your residency. So once you have that residency, whether it's through golden visa or finding a job or by setting up your own company and getting your residency visa that way, once you have it, you have access to literally almost everything in Dubai. So banking, you have access to long-term renting, phone numbers, whatever you need, you can do. Quick little pause, but here's this amazing view. Crystal clear water. It's not actually a beach, it's just a man-made kind of lagoon here, but it's gorgeous with this amazing view. Now, before I walk over there, actually, I would like to show you something else, something that people don't actually realize about Dubai. Because people think that, oh, it's too late to move to Dubai, I'm not going to be able to make money investing here. Let me just show you something. Think of any downtown, in any major city in the world, and it's fully developed, right? That's actually not the case with Dubai. Although a lot of people like to say, oh, it's already fully built, it's already fully built. Actually, it's not already fully built. We're still in the pretty early stages. Take a look at this right here. Still under development. And Burj Khalifa is right there. And also, this building is handing over right now. So it's not even fully finished yet. So for people saying, oh, it's too late, what other downtown in the world literally is not done? You can't really pick that many. All right, so now that we went over the different ways of moving to Dubai, which one is actually best suited for you? And obviously this depends based on what your kind of life is. So if you want to find a job, then of course, finding employment here is definitely the way to go about it. If you want to find a job, but you can't find a job, then maybe setting up a company and working as a contractor for other companies, that might be the other way for you to actually move to Dubai. Of course, if you have a business, then you would set up a business. We would easily help you do that, no problem. Whether it's a free zone company or a mainland company, free zone being for online businesses, mainland being for in-person businesses, we can definitely assist you with that. And you can then get your residency here, pay 0% tax here, the whole 9 yards. Now, if you are planning on buying a property, regardless of what you want to do, if you even want to work for another company or if you want to set up your own company, if you're planning on buying a property or you have the funds to do it and you want to make some money in real estate or invest in real estate, well, the Golden Visa is definitely the best route for you. Why? Because it's a 10-year residency visa. The employment visas that you'll get are just a 2-year residency visa, meaning that at the end of the 2 years, you have to pay to renew it. So it's just kind of a waste of money. If you're already going to invest into real estate, might as well just do it and actually get a 10-year visa. Because I have some people who tell me, Kevin, I just want to get a 2-year visa first and then get a 10-year Golden Visa after. And I'm like, okay, I guess you can do that, but there's just some costs that you can just avoid if you just got the Golden Visa right away. But of course, it's up to whoever is doing it. In some cases, it's better for them. So I mentioned that it's a 4-week process to set up your company in Dubai and get residency and banking. But what does that actually look like? Week number 1, you register the company. Week number 2, you get your entry permit. Then you actually fly into Dubai. So week 1 and 2 could have been done from any country around the world. So now when you're in Dubai, week number 1, you do your medical and your biometrics appointments. In our case, we have a dedicated employee who will book your appointments for you, meet you there in person, take care of all the paperwork and make sure everything is smooth. Once we get your residency, we will then have your Emirates ID, which is your national ID card, delivered to you at your house. Once you get that, then we go into week number 2 of you being here in Dubai. Yes, things do move that quick, and we actually open up your bank account. So that's the last step. That should take about a week as well. It can't even be open the same day, depending on how we structure your company. Not every company is the same, so that's why I say that. Now, on the other hand, what if you buy real estate? How quick is the process? It depends. If you're buying with a mortgage, obviously it's going to be a little bit longer. It'll take about 1 month to actually close on the property. You have to get the financing, the pre-approval, all that stuff. If you're buying cash, 24 hours, you'll have the title deed in your hand. Everything will be done. And then at that point, once you have that in your hand, we can then apply for the Golden Visa, which takes 1 week to actually get. Same thing as when you come here as an employee, or if you come here sponsoring yourself and you want to get your employment visa, 1 week to get your residency. Same thing with the Golden Visa. The only difference is with the Golden Visa, you're buying a property, and with the company, you're setting up a company. So here we are closer to the fountains. This is actually where the show is every single night, and it happens every 30 minutes right over here. So we can actually see this from our house, which is actually just, to be honest, I can't even tell, but I think it's right behind here somewhere. I think it might be this one actually. So that's basically it, the 3 ways to move to Dubai. If you want more information about setting up your own business in Dubai, you can watch this video right here. And of course, if you want more information about buying real estate in Dubai, you can book a call using one of the links down below, either for business setup or buying real estate. We would be more than happy to give you plenty of information, and we would be happy to, of course, help you with your relocation to the UAE.